Welcome! Very excited today to be trying out a brand new Funko Pop and Funko Collectibles seller. I say brand new, I think they've been going since about November, maybe start of December of last year, so pretty new, like only a couple of months or so old. It's run by a nice guy on Instagram who I've dealt with before, InstaFunko UK. I bought an Elton John Funko Pop off him a few months ago, and he was telling me that it was about to launch this site, and I've been wanting to use his site for a while. The name of the site is Popporium. I'll leave a link at the top of the description text box if I remember. And speaking of that very same description, all my usual affiliate links for Funko products, protectors, contents insurance and much else, they're all down there, along with my Patreon link and my Facebook group link. Right, on to the unboxing. So there's two sodas in here. They've had some interesting stuff come up at Popporium. Not pulled the trigger on anything yet until a certain soda came in stock, and I thought, you know what, I do really want that, as it go really well in my collection. Then I thought, well, I don't just want to buy one soda, what else can I get? And there was another soda there that I've kind of broken my rules a little bit on by buying it today. But I think it'll still fit my collection really well. You be the judge, I suppose. Let's get these open and I'll explain all. So with these being soda cans, I'm never quite as worried about protective packaging. I mean, I know they can get dented, particularly during a rough moment of transit, but I'd say it would be more easy to judge Popporium and their packaging based on if I'd bought Pops, but I haven't yet. What we have here is some brown paper, and there's a couple of Popporium stickers on that. Packaging looks really good. Yep, brown paper covering bubble wrap in which my soda figures are housed. The guy who runs Popporium, InstaFunko UK, I've dealt with him, you know, just as like a private sale shortly before he launched this shop. I think they may have been Pops from his own collection that he was selling at that time, whereas this is like a proper business. I'll open the soda first that I think is slightly deviating from my usual collection. As you know, I collect Ad Icon sodas. They're the only ones that I've allowed myself to buy so far, because of space really more than anything, and you know, there's a lot of lines in the soda range that's like with the Pops really I've just not got any interest in. This one though, it'd been on the site probably since the site has launched really. I do have the Pop of this, so this will be a nice addition. It's not an Ad Icon, but for me it's kind of like an Ad Icon. I'm talking about Mr. Monopoly, or Uncle Pennybags, or whatever you call him. Just call him Mr. Monopoly, at least Funko do anyway. This one is limited to 10,000 pieces. I believe the chase for this is glow in the dark, could be wrong there. So we are going to have some Chase Jeopardy for definite for both Mr. Monopoly and the second soda that I've got. This was, I think, $17.99. Don't think this is an exclusive to anywhere, so there's no sticker to keep an eye on as I take the cellophane wrapping off. I think Mr. Monopoly, originally the Mr. Monopoly Pop that I got, and that would have probably been about 3 years ago nearly, that was classed as Pop board games. And then I think he's kind of moved into the retro toys line regarding Pops themselves. For me, this is pretty much an Ad Icon, so yeah, I've broken the rules, but it doesn't matter. Right, let's get this open. And we've got one of the lids that's bloody hard to get off. Don't know why sometimes these are really easy to come off and then other times it's just struggling for ages. See if my knife can kind of, want to be a little bit careful. You're not supposed to open one of these with a trusty yellow knife, but I'm just trying to get a bit of leverage under it. I better be careful because I'll break the blade on it. Bear with me a minute. There we are, we've done it. Had to use like a blunt butter knife just to get some leverage underneath the lid. Right. So $17.99 paid, could be the chase. I've not looked at the POG, I do believe the POG is in there. Yeah, I can hear it at the bottom of the can. The lid's falling off down beside my feet, it doesn't matter. Right, let's just get into Mr. Monopoly here. Strong smell of plastic there. Chuck out this crap. And here we have him, and I would say this is most likely the common, as I think the glowing one the chase might be kind of Dayglow green. It always looks that way anyway, but I couldn't be 100% sure. I get these sodas from time to time, and I've got, apart from the other one that I'm unboxing today, I've got another one that's already opened coming in the mail that you'll be seeing on the channel soon. But I'm no expert. I just see icons pretty much that I like, and if I can get them, I do. So Mr. Monopoly here, top hat. He's got his trademark white handlebar moustache. Some weight to this. Red bow tie. I think that's like a white waistcoat with black buttons, and then he's got a black blazer, one of those posh ones that come down. I think they would be like sort of grey, maybe verging on slightly light violet or purple trousers. Probably grey though, it's just my eyes playing tricks on me as usual. He's holding a cane in his left hand, black shoes. Yeah, I think that's great. I think that's going to look great with all my other Ad Icon sodas, to be honest. We will head to the POG for confirmation that this is the common. Yeah, there we are. Mr. Monopoly having a nice wink there to her. And he is 1 out of, I think that says 8,400. So not an awful lot of the chasers available, but a fair amount of the commons. But lovely soda this. Very happy. Just put Mr. Monopoly back in the can. I'm not going to shove that can lid down very tightly because of all the trouble I had opening that. But on to what I think is the more exciting soda opening in this video. This one, Ad Icon. It's got a nice sticker on this. Limited stock at Popporium. It's the SDCC Toucan. And he says as he's standing on bubble wrap and popping it. And see there, it's, I think that's the proper con sticker, you know. Seems to be. And there's the bigger, but that's printed onto the can, San Diego Comic Con logo. So yeah, the Toucan, I've got the Toucan Funko Pop. He's in my Ad Icons display behind me. And I've got all the other convention mascots in some form that have come out as pops as well. But this is my first convention mascot soda. To me, this is an Ad Icon for definite. The pop is in the Ad Icon range, although the other ones, like the Emerald City Crusader, aren't. It's weird. I've talked about it before. Right, let's get this open. Okay, so the chase of this, I believe, is flocked. So I'm not going to lose any sleep if I don't get the chase here, certainly. Does it say how many of these are limited to? Does that say 8,000? I think it's 8,000. That's more than what I expected, actually. Oh, that came off much easier. Did it pretty much instantly. There is a POG in there, I'm not looking. Not I could really see anyway. Here we have the black bin bag. Let's get it open and find out what we've got. Please be the common. I don't want the chase of this. Well, if I get the chase of this, fine. Something else to touch it very often. Yeah, that's the common. Yeah. Oh, he's great though. Look at that. That's a fantastic soda figure. So the San Diego Comic Convention Toucan. That kind of blue plumage of his, and then the bright orange face and beak. This would have probably been quite a nice glow-in-the-dark one, but I think, and as I keep saying, I don't really do my research very well on these sodas, so I'm never quite certain if I'm saying what the right chase variant would be. I mean, in my last soda unboxing, the bundle of 3 I got from Poptimist, I didn't even realise there was no chase variants for any of them. He's got his San Diego Comic Con t-shirt on. You can't really say much more about him, really, but he does look really nice. Funko seem to do a lot of Toucan-related figures, don't they? They've got the SDCC mascot here. Then there's Toucan Sam for Fruit Loops, which is a pop, sort of a grail of mine, really. I would love that for my Ad Icons collection. And I think there's, what is it, Tula the Toucan, who was in Pop Around the World series as well from a year or so back. Love that. Which one is my favourite today? Really happy to get Mr. Monopoly, but this was the main event. This was $27.99, by the way, so up there really, but this is going to be a rarer and more difficult soda figure to obtain here in the UK, certainly. I'll just, before I wrap the video up, I will have a little look at the POG, but we know that this is the common. So there he is, San Diego Toucan, and he is, I think that says 1 out of 6,700. There we are. No chasers today, but that's fine. Some people, I think, buy a load of these and they buy multiples of the same one because it gives them that kind of gambling fix. I'll only ever buy one of each even if I think the chase looks absolutely amazing, and oftentimes the chase isn't much better, if at all. I get one figure because I want one figure. I don't do this for the gambling, I do this for the collecting. But thank you all for watching. Big thanks to popporium.co.uk for a brilliant first order from them. I will certainly be aiming to use Popporium in the future. I think this year they're planning to bring out lots more new and interesting lines, you know, a lot of stuff that might be difficult to find here at other UK retailers, both on the high street and online. So I wish this new and young company a lot of success for the future, and I hope that some of you are going to be able to support them as well as they try and build this business up. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go now, and I've got to find room to display Mr. Monopoly. Not an ad icon, but really he is an ad icon when you think about it. And the SDCC Toucan here, marvellous stuff. I was just checking that sticker was on there. Yep, the convention sticker is indeed stuck on. I know Funko have been a bit hit and miss with that. I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Soda unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!